So I know there's a lot of multiverse stories out there, Marvel being one of the biggest. I feel like Bridgeworld is going to be quite different from them, mainly because all of the other multiverses that I know of are all about entering fantasy worlds, going into sci-fi elements, going into these big outlandish places with outlandish things going on all the time. It's very, very deeply seated in fantasy and in like playing in that kind of almost cartoonish kind of way, hokey one-liners and all that stuff going on. What Bridgeworld is more so going to be about is reality. That no matter what world you go in, reality follows you. It's there. And that there's some really deep, serious problems going on in each of these worlds with complex political systems and cultures and histories and lore, and they're all very different and they have like elements of fantasy in them. But largely what I want to push forward in Bridgeworld is that all of these places are real and they feel real and they're very relatable because of that baseline reality that's in all of them. That being said, it's like, okay, well, people read fantasy to escape reality, so how is this going to work? I'm planning that there will be enough of that fantastical flair and that whimsical, exciting adventure in it, absolutely. That's not gonna go. But I guess the best way to describe it is that it's like a cartoon concept put through a gritty perspective. That it hits heavy and it hits hard the same way as life does, but it's still got magic. I will get this book series done, and I will turn it into a graphic novel because I think it kind of begs for it. And if I have the comics as well as the books, then I have two separate audiences that don't generally mingle reading the exact same story. So I think it'll be very advantageous to do it that way. So I just gotta get the story done because I'm not about to draw a bunch of scenes that may or may not make it into the final product. So back to the grindstone.